Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In today's video we will be talking about exponents. Without any more talking, let's just get started.
Okay, so on my channel I already slightly went over like exponents and like exponent rules and stuff, but we're just gonna go over like a little bit more in depth and just like more of exponents and stuff. So basically we know that if a exponent is being raised to a power, you have to multiply. If exponent is being multiplied by another exponent, then you add. So if we're to be 5 4 times 5 6, it would be 5 to the, okay, let me put x instead of 5. It would be x to the 10th power, because when you multiply you add it, okay, but when you raise it you multiply. So it would end up being 5 to the positive 24th power, and that's your answer, really, because when you multiply this by this, the negative cancels out, and so you end up with 5 to the 5 to the 24th power. And you don't have to simplify that if it doesn't want you to simplify that, but if you do, then that's your answer. But I will not be doing that. So next question. Okay, so let's say you have, okay, this is a good question. Okay, 4 to the 1 power, which you don't have to put, but I'm gonna leave it, times 4 to the negative 1 power. So you keep the base and you add the exponents. So keep the base, and the base is 4. Just like here where you kept the base of x when you add it or whatever. So you add your exponent. You don't multiply, because if you multiply you're gonna end up with -1, and that's going to be wrong. So you subtract. So 1 minus 1 is 0. And whenever any number, anything is raised to 0, it gives you 1. So your answer is 1. Okay, so if you have a problem like 3 over 3 to the 4th power, so technically there's a 1 right here, and what you want to do whenever you're dividing is you want to subtract. So where is it bigger? It's obviously bigger on the bottom at 4. Okay, so obviously it's going to be bigger on the bottom, and so what you want to do is subtract. So basically 4 minus 1, and that gives you 3, and you leave that exponent on the bottom. So then you end up with, there's no 3 at the top anymore because that cancels out. So now there's only a 1 over 3 to the 3rd power. So let me just make up something else really quickly. So let's say you had, let's see, y to the 16th power divided by y to the 12th power. So basically what you want to do is subtract that. 16 minus 12 is 4. It's bigger on the top, so you leave it at the top. So y to the 4th power, and there's an imaginary 1 under it. So literally it's that easy. The bottom, it disappears, it goes away. Once you subtract, you cancel out, and that's it. Okay, so we could do a simple problem. You could be given a simple problem such as 2 to the 3rd power times 2, and it would ask you to simplify that. And so don't forget there's always an imaginary 1, because anything to the 1 power is itself. So don't forget you always want to add exponents. Please do not multiply them. So you end up with 2 to the 4th power, and if you want to simplify that, that would be 16, I believe. Yes, ma'am. The answer would be 16 if you were to simplify, or you could leave it at 2 to the 4th power as well. Okay, so I feel like for square roots and like squares, you would probably need to know at least maybe the first 20, because it's not, I mean, it took time to like just like have it stuck in my head, but like you should know at least the first 20. So like let's say 4 squared, 4 times 4 is 16. Let's say the square root of 36 equals 6. Square root means what times itself, what can I multiply by itself that will give me this number, and obviously 6 times 6 will give you that. So 6 squared is equivalent to radical 36, because it is 6 times 6, so 6 squared. And like 11 squared, 121, radical 49, 7, 10 squared, 100, radical, I don't know, 144, 12, 15 squared, to 25. You just get it stuck in your head because it's going to be very helpful and you're going to be using it a lot. So yeah, you might as well just start learning it. Okay, so this is the last thing, and that's basically all I'm going to talk about exponents. So if you had a problem such as -4 minus 1, well, negatives confuse people, and I don't know, you just kind of like have to just like get used to it, I guess, because I don't know. So you can distribute, or you could just like take out the parentheses or whatever. So -4 minus 1, -5, just combine it together. Just do 4 plus 1, 5. Don't forget the negative and -5. If you had a problem like -8 plus 4, 4 minus 8, -4. And just get into it. And that's it for today's video.
Thank you guys so much for watching to the very end of the video. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys found this video helpful and learned a thing or two. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on post notifications. I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye guys.